What's up, comic and pop culture fans? James with Minhunter Comics here. We normally do our shows on Sunday, but I'm trying out a Saturday here. So why don't we go over the ground rules? Basically, how you claim something is I put a book up on the wall. Let's say that's the book, and you would just claim I write it down and I put it in your pile, and you just fill out the form. That I'll drop the link in, and I'm invoicing you right after the show, and I ship on Monday. Make sure you pay tonight. And that's basically how it works. International shipping. I do international shipping. I'll ship anywhere in the world. Here's the catch: you have to send me the shipping label. All right. All international shipping, you have to send me the label and the customs. I will not do it without that. Okay. Also, I hate saying this part, but non-payers will be blocked from my channel, not only from future claim sales, but from enjoying the channel at all, videos, anything like that. So don't be that guy. And unfortunately, I was waiting, this stack right here, I was waiting for this one guy for like 2 months to pay, and I'm just calling it. It's not going to happen. So we do have a non-payer there. So let's make sure we have no non-payers. Last week, we had a record claim sale, the most I've ever sold on the channel, the most amount of claims. And we had no non-payers, except there was one slab. There was one slab that the guy like didn't even fill the form out for. But that's pretty good. That was like 200 orders and only one non-payer. Not bad. Again, we went 6 months without a non-payer, so hopefully we can get back to that. I don't know why we run into that as much as we do lately, but whatever. Pastor Mike, Frog, Mill Skills, John, Grunge, how's everybody doing? I'm just going to get us started here with, ironically, this is the first book I'm going to put up. This is that very modern book. That's the first appearance of Spider-Boy, front and center there. That's the Spider-Man issue number 7. It's the second printing, which shows him right there. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got a bunch of these. Let's put it on C. My string right there. Grunge Madman's going to take one of the C's. So basically how this works. And Grunge Madman, do I already have a pile for you? No, I don't. Okay. All right, so Grunge Madman's going to start it off. Grabbing one of those. So that's how it works. I just take it and I put it in his pile. And then we got Wild Man's going to grab one. Wild Man, I'm pretty sure I have a pile with you. So let's find you here. Wild Man. Maybe I don't. Oh, no, yeah, I do. Oh, yeah, you got a big pile. Okay. All right. Wild Man, I'm bringing you down here. Okay. Cool. All right. Next book up is a newsstand copy. It's a reader copy, though. First appearance of Sidorak. That is the entity that gave Juggernaut his powers. It's like a $20 book. If you get a newsstand, it's like a $25, $30 book. This one's low grade, so what the hell, we'll do it for $5. Let's see. I'm going to pull out some complete sets of Batman. We've got, this is the full run of the classic Grant Morrison, now iconic story, 6 through 11, I think. That is the full Gothic run. They are near minty plus. These are clean-ass copies right there. We're going to put them on C. El Burro Loco, remember to say claim the letter. 5 is not up on the board. Maybe you meant D. Regardless, go ahead and claim that for me. Then I have the same thing. Legends of the Dark Knight. That is full run of Prey. That's going to be on J. All good. El Burro Loco. All right. How's everybody doing today? Looks like Grunge is going to get E. Just put your pile here. All right, and Dan, I think that's your first claim ever. So fill out the form before you do another thing. Put your name, your username, and make sure your address is perfect down to the apartment number. We actually had one last week where some guy's book looks like it's going to return to me because he forgot to put his apartment number. So make sure that you put that on there. I am shipping exactly to the address that you give me. So I'm not taking the responsibility. It's on you to make sure your address is perfect. So make sure it's all there, good to go. Yeah. Cool. All right. Filled out the form already. Sweet. All right, next up I've got a full run. I almost have this at every claim so at this point. This is the first full appearance and death of Hank Henshaw. This is the first appearance of Hank Henshaw. I'm doing a combo. They're $10 each. I'm doing it for both for 15 right there. There you go. That'll be on D. And you guys asked, and therefore we've got it. I've got a bunch of Silver Age DC today. We're going Lois Lane. This one's 49, mid-grade. 84, mid-grade. When I say mid-grade, I kind of mean a little bit closer to like a 6 rather than like a 4. These are nice and they present very well. A little bit higher grade on this one. This one actually could be all the way up into the 8s here. This is that cover that always reminds me of Guy Gardner first appearance. That's issue 85. Who's Hank Henshaw? That's Cyborg Superman. Ah, here's a classic 80-page giant Lois Lane, higher grade too. We're probably like a 7.5 on this one. That's issue 86, and it's a wedding issue. That's going to be on G. I don't like to put stuff on F because for some reason F gets horrific glare. So we'll skip that. Then we've got high grade, and this is just high grade. 87, it's a 12 center. You're in the 8s, maybe even into the 9s on this one. This is real sharp. That'll be on E. Same deal with number 88 here. Real sharp. That'll be on B. And then we've got issue 116, and this actually might be like 9.4. Now we're getting to really sharp territory on A. I understand it's a Saturday, but already we are going nightmarishly slower than we normally do. Let's show me some signs of life, folks. Greg is going to grab E. Greg, I'm going to put your pile up here, and I already got that Gambit slab for you. Eden is going to claim A, or Iden. Awesome space cover right here. Gorgeous. Once again, like 9.4. Real freaking sharp. We're going to put that on E. And then I've got a 12 center here. Actually, I like this one. Let's do this one. 10 center Lois Lane right here. Mid-grade, but it's number 26. Getting real low there. That'll be on A. No Lois Lane fans. All right. We're just gonna do that another day. Holy smokes. I've rarely see it go that slow, so I hear you. Funny thing is, those are really good prices, but it's all good. Let me find some. Man, I had a lot of Lois Lane to go through. Superman. All right, here we go. Here's a nice one of That. All right. Awesome. How about some 10-cent Superman Action Comics over here? It's issue 279, low grade. That'll be on A for Action Comics, 10 center. I also have Superman issue 155, a 12 center. Mid grade on B. Superman 154. And that's actually a Mixia Spitlick cover. Very nice. That'll be, and that's a 12 center mid grade. Very nice. On E. Bronze Age Hulk. And this is actually one with Rhino versus Hulk. Conditions very nice on this. You might actually be in the 8s. Real sharp. Yeah, definitely don't need to say pass. Guardians of the Galaxy #1. First appearance of the new Guardians of the Galaxy. First appearance of Taserface. First appearance of the Stark. And that is a near minty fresh. That's going to be $10. Idan is going to get the Mixia Spitlick. Nice. Beating out M. Seeley by moments. Then we have a gorgeous gradable copy of Gotham City Sirens, issue #2. Every single one from this run is valuable. People love this stuff. This is just another near minty copy. That's going to be $10 on H. Looks like Wildman's going to get I. Conlin's going to get J. Now here is an early AF-15 reprint. It's actually Marvel Tales from 1981 reprint of Amazing Fantasy 15. Very nice. That'll be on J. Grunge is going to get H. Yep. And it looks like I got 1, 2, 3 copies of Logan's Run. They're okay. Mid-grade. Still, it's a Logan's Run #1. I got 3 of them. Those will be on I. Interestingly, whoever this was spent $20 a pop on this, but I'm doing it for $10. What did I say this was? I know I think it's Spawn 299 or 298, and this is the variant cover, which is actually an homage to Amazing Spider-Man 298 or 299 rather. That'll be on H. Somehow I managed to get 3 of those suckers. Can you bundle them? Maybe. I don't like announcing that because I don't like holding piles too much. Then we got a Star Wars Darth Maul #1, Spawn 299. Thank you. I got a Darth Maul #1. First appearance of Shriek. It's near minty fresh. Spider-Man Unlimited #1. I have Doctor Strange #30. First appearance of the Dweller in Darkness. Look at that gorgeous cover right there. Bronze Age Doc Strange. Conditions about a 9, maybe an 8.5 on that. And that's going to go on F. I don't love putting stuff on F because of the glare, but there it is. B and C. Going to Conlin. David Schwartz. And David, I don't immediately recognize your name, so I'm going to give you the link here. Go ahead and pop your name, your username, so I can find you. And make sure your address is perfect, down to even the apartment number. Make sure it's all there. That's going to David Schwartz. Then we've got One Man Show on J. Same thing for you, Juan. Go ahead and fill out that form right now. I wouldn't wait. Just go ahead and do that now. Put your name, your username, your address. Make sure it's all there. All right, Elia is going to get F. And I don't remember, Elia, if I still have a pile for you. I don't think I do. Let me double check. Carlos, David, Commander Beef, Ed Craze. All right, I think I do not. So, Elia, we're going to start a pile for you right over here. Okay. And you got... Make sure I put F, Doc Strange, yeah. What Great on A. Grunge is going to get E. All right. Now check this out. I have a bone number 4. It is the third printing, but you'd be amazed how much even the third prints of the under the single-digit bones go for. That is Action 279. Yes, that's going to be on E. Gorgeous copy there. Action is on A. Bone, that's gorgeous. All right. Let me wade through all that. Supergirl, or not Supergirl, Lois Lane. Then I have a near minty of Batman Anniversary 400. This actually is a forward by Stephen King. Juan, I'm pretty sure you did. $15 right here, Batman 400. I'll put it on B for Batman. Then we have Spectacular Spider-Man, issue number 6 and 7, the two Morbius ones. They're decent condition. I would say you're in the 8s on this. And that's both of them. I'm bundling them. Number 6 and number 7, both for $10. That'll be on J. And then I have, looks like Conlin's going to get B. By the way, just a reminder, if you get 10 claims, you're at 10% off. But I encourage you to shoot for the 20 claims. That's when you get 20% off, and that's when you really notice that discount. Then we got full run of the Inhumans miniseries from the 90s. Does it tell me the date on this? I think it's like 98 or something. I can't remember, but that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the full run right there. So we do have bundles and miniseries and stuff like that tonight. Here's another one. Fantastic 5. That is, once again, the full miniseries. It is all there. Every issue in high grade. That'll be on G. Thank you, Mr. Wagner. Where did my water go? That's the real question. I got to keep hydrated out here. So just a reminder, I usually move this every single weekend, $10 a pop. And this weekend I have it for $15 for the both of them. First Hank Henshaw and the first full appearance of Hank Henshaw in Death. It's $20 and I move it at that price every week. And this week I'm doing it for $15 and it's been sitting this whole show. So let's get that going, please. LaCaze is going to grab E. There are books that I am really surprised are still here, guys. Not going to lie. Man, even despite football, we might have to stick to our Sunday. Boy. SF is going to get one of the H. Good to see you, SF. Hope you've been well, my man. All right. Rock and roll. Jason Richards is going to get J. I'm not stopping to do questions, but comic artist, go ahead. What's up, dude? All right. Tim's got issues. Is going to grab D. Nice claim, boss. Tim's got issues. Tim's got Just use nice clean. All right, let's keep it moving. What else is good? I got another mini series for you. Contest of Champions. It's volume 2. There's 2 volumes of this so far. It's a 5-part mini series, and I've got every single one. Comic artist. I had already answered that question, boss. I said I will do that. I don't like announcing that to the channel. I don't like holding books. I try to get everything shipped on Monday, but I will do it for you. I know you're in, I think, Sweden. So $10 full run there. That's $2 a book for the full run. Who else is doing that? Then I got a Thing #1 first solo Thing comic book. Very nice. What's that? 1983. That'll be on E. I got a near minty first edition. Well, obviously first edition. First printing, first appearance. Actually, are there any actual first appearances? Whatever. That's a Marvel Fanfare #10. That's on J. Why is everyone calling me? Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Is there like an actual emergency? I got a call from like my mom, my wife, and my sister. Hold on. Oh, guys, by the way, don't forget to go ahead and like this video real quick. Sorry, I'll tell you later. No emergency. Okay, good. Um, Red Pilled Vegan is going to get the Thing. Conlin's gonna get Jay. Yeah, dude. When when I get 3 calls in a row, that's kind of weird. Man, I remember one time I was in college. Actually, I woke up to, I think it was 15 missed calls from my dad at like 2 in the morning. I was scared out of my mind. I called him back, and he was like, "Oh, sorry, I think I butt dialed you." I was like, "Yo, you can't do that, man." Typically, when you get a call like that, that means something bad happened. X-Men 266, maybe. It might be in one of these boxes. I'm not entirely sure. I do have an 8 billion genies #1, and it's actually the LCS edition, which is pretty cool. Option series there. That'll be on E. And I've got an underrated key. We got West Coast Avengers 44. Fun fact, this is the first cameo of John Walker becoming U.S. agent. That one Captain America book's the really valuable one, but it does happen first here. So, hey, is that the real one to get? Maybe. Who got that? Grunge Madman. Okay. Man, our mini series are not going today, even at $2 a book. Someone get B, D, and G. Then I've got some 4-color real early. Let's go with some 50s books here. 10-cent Carl Barks Donald Ducks right here. That's $10. That's going to be on E. I also have something absolutely cool, one of a kind. Here is that Hulk wedding issue, but I bet you've never seen it like this. This is the 75-cent Ashcan edition. I like to bring stuff you don't always see. This is definitely that, man. That's pretty cool. Let's do that for $10 on F. Astro Zombie's going to take our Donald Duck. By the way, that's a $15, $20 book on J that I'm doing for 10. Oh, thank you, SFTT. Your username's tough to say. SFCTTT. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I can't even lower the price on these. It's $10 for the full run. $10 for the full run. $10 for the full run. That it doesn't get better than that. So okay, let's make some room. Claim all of C. Thank you, Conlon. I agree. Woo! No glare on any position on the wall. No. Look at F. F has terrible glare. There you go. Let's put some Justice League Dark. This is DC Comics New 52 Presents. Now, this is a preview of not only the new Animal Man issue, but it is a preview of Justice League Dark. Nice little valuable one-shot right there. That's pretty cool. We're going to put that on C. Justice League Dark fans. Astro's going to get one of the Logan's run. Where are you, Astro? Then we've got... I've got a couple of these. Hold on. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4 copies of some Near Mint Plus. First appearance of Superboy. That is the 0 Hour logo variant there, which is the rarest version of this book you can get. First appearance of King Shark. That's on E. I have several of those left. Conlon's going to get C. I'm putting up another big book. By the way, this is like a 9.2 to a 9.6. It's in that range, so extremely nice. Inhumans number 5, first Yelena Belova, $60. That's a big boy on C. Xavier's going to grab one of the Superboys. Guys, help me get rid of this full wall. What are we doing? Whew. All right, I guess I'm just going to have to take some stuff down on a weekend sale. I haven't had to do that in months. I think we're going to stick to I think we're sticking to Sunday claim sales moving forward, even despite football. This is just too slow pace for my liking. Ed Craze is going to add to his pile with some 10-cent Action Comics, if I can pick it up. Jeez, there it is. All right. I lost my sticker. Okay. $45. I've got the first appearance of Umar, who I think is Dormammu's sister. Let me check my notes on the back. Mid-grade plus, maybe like a 5.5 here. 1966. First appearance of Umar, Dormammu's sister. First time Doctor Strange name appears in the title banner of Strange Tales. And this is the first John Buscema art at Marvel. Yeah, everyone's at Baltimore Comic-Con. That's got to be it. That's on D. New Mutants number 32. I got a near minty fresh here for you. 1985. That is the first introduction of Madripoor, the fictional island in Southeast Asia that Cypher refers to as the Moss Eisley of Earth. It'll be on B. Lika is going to take D. And this is from the non-payers pile. I've got the full run, every single cover. I've got the Alex Ross, and then every single cover that's an art germ. People really like that one, of all the Fantastic Four. This book, someone claimed up like 2 months ago. I've been waiting for them to pay, waiting for them to pay. Actually, that's this entire stack right here. And as you can see, they bought hundreds of dollars worth of books, and it's just not happening. So we're putting it back up on the wall. $20 for the entire set. That's on D. Let's go with a Black Lightning number 1. Higher grade, maybe an 8.5 right here. Black Lightning number 1. First appearance of Black Lightning. And we're popping that on A. Speaking of big boy books, let's just get straight to it, shall we? Let's just get straight to it. And mom needs money, so I gave her what I got. You can put the books back on the wall. Okay. First appearance of Power Girl. We're talking like an 8.0 to an 8.5. Nice copy. That's going to be on H. Natasha's going to get D. Nice claim, Natasha. Natasha, 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 Natasha. I know you have a pile somewhere. There you are. And apparently, we're putting books back on the wall. Guys, do not do that, please. Okay, so all the books that Edan claimed are now all going back on the wall. What the hell is going on today? Just one of those days, man. Ed's going to get H. Yeah, guys, when you claim a book, you bought it. Okay, that's how it works. Let's put up another big boy book. Why don't we put up the first appearance of Taskmaster? I got like a 9.2 to a 9.4 right here. That's a hell of a book. 140 on H. That's a hell of a book right there. Maverick is going to take D, the Mixia Spitlick. Welcome back, Maverick. How you doing? Went full Italian on that. Maverick. 1973. Welcome back. Welcome back. Nice claim, Ed. Yeah, that's a good book. That's a good book there. Conlon's going to get I. And I'm still dealing with the non-payers pile over here. We got X-Men 193. What's the first Thunderbird? I forget that character's name. But that's a near minty plus. This is straight from the CGC pile right there. That's on D. Absolutely. Here's another one from the non-payers pile. Now, some of you may or may not know, and there's that guy's username. Extremely low print. By the end of the static run, pretty much all the books become 30, 40, 50, even 60 bucks. I know for a fact I sold this for $40. I just repriced everything to make sure it actually moves. Low print first appearance of Rubber Band Man that we're now doing for $25. This was a $40 book that the non-payer didn't get. Yes, I did. I banned them. Yep. Non-payers, zero tolerance. El Burro Loco is going to get D. El Burro. Dusty wants to know if I can do H for 120. I will do 130. I'll do that. Let's go with the first Scar, Son of Hulk. This is actually one of the rarer covers, too, of it. This is the first full appearance and origin of Scar. First appearance of Axeman Bone. This is the Julie Bell variant. That's a clean copy straight from the James's CGC pile. Grunge is going to get I. And I think I have another static from this non-payer. A lot of fun. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. James saw item got removed. I'll claim that Action Comics Mix Yes, but like I think that actually sold. I think someone did get that up. In fact, I'll make that an open offer for anybody. So let me just update. There you go. Cool. Not budging on price on this one. I got like a 9.4 or better X-Men 102. Woo! Absolutely gorgeous right there. 115. That's going to be on I. Martin, condition on H. The condition on H is between a 9.2 to a 9.4, I'd say. What grade is the Black Lightning? That's a 8.5, maybe a 9, but you actually got to press that one. Philip the Mentally Deranged Cucumber 12. Dude, I have 1 through 10. Oh, dude, no. Sorry, man. Let's see. Julie Bell Goodness, yes, sir. Now, someone said got it. Oh, yeah. Maverick got that one. Guys, let's do something about this full wall today. I know it's a Comic-Con today, but good Lord. Mr. Litka is going to take that near minty New Mutants Madripoor issue. Mr. Yeti's got that 102, just beating out Joe by seconds there. Did I underprice that? I wonder. Fat Yeti. Ooh. Don't forget, 10 claims get you 10% off. 20 claims get you 20% off. Astro Zombie said, what's on G? That is the full run of Batman Prey, the full arc. That was actually claimed already. And we had to put it back on the wall, which is always fun. I just don't do DC. All good. We got a total mix. Now, here's a near minty fresh. I just made a decision to not get this graded by CGC. I saw spine tick on the back when I originally thought it was perfect. If you can get rid of that spine tick on the back, which is just a white cover, you could be left with a 9.6, possible 9.8 here. This is absurdly high grade. Anniversary edition Superman number 300. Stupid high grade. First appearance of Jaime Reyes. That's the sketch variant. That is a near mint. That's another CGC book right there. That's for sure. Is no one gonna take H? I thought we had like offers on that. I almost always have some rare DC Universe logo variants, so I'll have to let you know if they come up. Oh, guys, help me with this full wall we've got here. This is brutal. Yuck. Grunge is going to take I. No one has gone for C yet, and I find that interesting. I think that's actually, if I were buying right now, I'd say C and J are the most under FMV books that I have on the whole wall right now. I think those I'm rocking like 2/3 of their FMV. Whereas like this is this book's value. This is $5 under. I noticed these sell for 35. I just dropped $10 on that. This is just a one of a kind ash can. You never see that. I'm undervalue on A too, actually. Astro's gonna grab G. Autumn 75. Thank you for your claim. And since I don't recognize the name, before you forget, put your username, your full name, and your address, even down to an apartment number. Go ahead and fill out that link right here, please, Autumn. Congratulations, Autumn. That's a hell of a claim on C. Autumn 75. Okay. James, would you do 45 for A? Oh, God. You're a homie, Ilya, so yeah, you got it. 45. Gotcha. Montaga is going to get A, but it was a second too late. Then we have the first Alien versus Predator. That's pretty freaking cool. Do you have to fill the form if you did it last time? I need your form every time that you claim a book. So, yes, I do need your form again, sir. Very nice. That's going to be on I. Yeti is going to get the first John Walker. First John Walker's U.S. Patriot. Then we have the first appearance of, oh God, do I really forget? Wrath, one of my favorite Batman villains who appeared in this one-shot special from 1984. I actually have a near minty newsstand copy. Once again, this is ripped from my to be CGC pile right here. I need the money, as you guys know. I actually did end up buying a car on Tuesday, so I'm good there. The only thing is I definitely took a little bit of debt on it, so I have to hit the ground running. I can't let up on the gas. We gotta get it going. Then Grunge Madman got high. Montago is going to get C. Okay. C. And then I actually have to move this gigantic pile by another potential non-bear. No, I'm just kidding. This guy, I hope he's going to pay. Otherwise, I'm going to be screwed. That was from Tuesday's show. He hasn't paid yet. So let me move that out of the way to make room. It's the Batman special you got from me. Did I get that from you? I don't know. I don't know. Then I have 1 and 2, second appearance of Warlord and the first title of Warlord, and then the first appearance of McKist. And both of these are near mint. I really should just get these graded, man. 1 and 2 Bronze Age books, really freaking clean right there. That's on C. M. Seeley is going to get D. M. Seeley, make sure to go ahead and pop that link right there. Sonata, how you doing? Make sure to add to your pile today, dude. We're going to get you shipped out on Monday. M. Seeley going for D. If you have claimed at least one book, stop what you're doing. Go ahead and fill out that form right now. All right, then I have a low grade, but it's still a nice book. First appearance of Tiger Shark right there. Probably only like a 3, but what the hell. Let's put that on D. Then I've got a bundle here. Captain America number 8 and 9, which is the first technical appearance of Falcon as Captain America. Fun fact, it's way earlier than everyone thinks. Oh, and this happens to be a newsstand. That is a hell of a bundle on B. I am underpricing that big time, but there you go. 15 bucks. And that is number 8 and 9. Let's do some Silver Age Iron Man. Iron Man number 43. Actually, is that bronze? 1971. That's bronze. First appearance of the Guardsman. Nice freaking condition on this one, too. You're in the 8s, maybe an 8.5, maybe a 9 after a clean and press. Real nice. $40 on that on A. And then we've got a bigger boy book right here. One of the all-time hardest anniversary borders to get. And I managed to find a newsstand. I actually found this in a dollar bin at a flea market about a month ago. So get out there and keep on hunting because this is like a $60, $75 book. I'm doing it for 30. That's on I. Wild Man got A. Hey, I found my cup of water. Fun. Chicago. Nice clean feet clip. Then I have Doc Strange number 2. Anybody know what this is? This is pretty cool. And this is actually like a near mint minus, maybe verifying plus. This is really clean. Bronze Age Doc Strange, number 2, iconic run and gorgeous cover. This actually has a Green Lantern cameo. Yes, you heard me right. And he's drinking a yellow tea, and it has him knocked over at the table. Get it? Because at the time, yellow was Green Lantern's weakness. Super cool cameo. That's on A. It's also the origin of, oh God, what's his name? Silver Dagger, maybe? I forget. Then I have a near mint newsstand. It does have an ever so slight tanning, I do see, but it is the first Avatar. That's number 12. That's on J. Fat Yeti is technically going to get that one. Fat Yeti, in the future, just make sure you say the actual letter, please. Fat Yeti's going to get A. Beating out Montago and Ilya. Now I have another one straight from the James pile. This is a beauty copy, probably the nicest one I've ever seen. What's that? The first Nova Corps right there. FF205. That's a hell of a book. Whew. We're going to put it on I. Let's go for some Silver Age. We're going to go with Avengers 59. Low grade. This is the third appearance of the Vision. Interesting. Hank Pym becomes Yellow Jacket, formerly Goliath. Let's put it on G. Guys, it is true. Do wait till it hits the wall. We gotta be on our rules here. I do have some 10-cent. This is Tip Topper number 7. It's just a weirdly sharp copy for a book that is so ancient. And that's going to be on 12. And we got a full wall again. G is going a wild, man. All right, I think F is not going to move, so I'm going to take that then. Astro Zombie is going to get A as an apple. Some of you are actually pretty close to your 10% off already. I encourage you to try to hit that 20% off. I do feel like that's when you really notice those discounts. By the way, guys, go ahead and like the video. I always forget to mention it, so please. Ilya, I actually have another copy. I know I don't have it with me today, but I know I've got one, so stay tuned for that. Then we're going to go with Invaders number 2. First appearance of the Crusaders. It's a nice copy. This one weirdly has staple rust, though, so not totally sure what happened there. It's like a $35 book. I'm doing it for $15. It's probably priced accurately, I think. We'll call it mid-grade. It's kind of in between mid and high grade, but we'll do $15 on that. First appearance of the Crusaders. I also have Invaders Annual number 1, which is a tie-in to Avengers 71, cover by Alex Schoenberg. Classic right there. King Size Annual number 1. It's nice to see other Doctor Strange collectors. Yeah, you know what? Like, I'm always surprised by what moves. Like, fun fact, I'll be completely transparent with you guys. I have noticed, and maybe this is just our particular crowd, Fantastic Four is my slowest mover by a landslide. Like, I have a legitimate difficult time getting rid of Fantastic Four. It doesn't matter if it's really early, doesn't matter how high grade it is. I have a hard time getting rid of Fantastic Four. And other stuff that I always think is going to sit, like Doctor Strange, hell, Captain Carrot, and like all that type of stuff actually like sells off the wall typically. I don't know what's going on today. We're stuck in like a weird Saturday rut, but yeah, Fantastic Four is tough. In fact, let's bundle the Fantastic Four we got on there now. It's just the 2. Yeah. All right. Not a huge discount or whatever, obviously, but I and J, we got a 20 and a 12. Someone claim it up. I'll do it for 30. I know it's only $2 off, but give me a break here. I do it full time, and no one's pricing this under FMV. I got stuff at FMV is like my worst. Usually I'm below FMV. I like Silver Surfer. Good man, John. Good man. All right, then we've got a razor sharp first appearance of the Midnight Suns. That's a Ghost Rider 28. I'm gonna put it on F. Guys, I think we're gonna be taking our Taskmaster down. Yeah, let's take it down. Let's take that down. I have shows where I don't have to, for months in a row, I don't have to take books down. I've been taking like half of the stuff down today. Insane. Tago is going to get F. I don't know if we're going to go to the full 5 o'clock here. Condition on the Submariner, low. It's 3.0 would be nice, Ed. I think it's a 2.5. Okay. Yeah, we will. I think we're gonna have to get into some slabs. Then we've got the first appearance of the Power Rangers. It's like a $75 book. I'm doing it for $40. All of them are 9.4 ish. We're putting them on E. Then I have the first. No, I don't. I don't even. Whatever. I'll put this up. First appearance of Nicholas Scratch. First full appearance of the Witches of New Salem. Let's do a bundle. If you get H through J, I'll do it. What's that? We got $52. If you get H through J, those are all my FF books. H through J, I'll do them for $45. Okay? Greg Litka, since you got J, why don't you let me know if you want to do that offer? I'll chop off and I'll give you H through J for $45. By the way, guys, we're not doing a claim sale next week. I'm going to be on vacation. So get it while you can. Then I have I'm actually going to do a price drop on this. What if Spider-Man joined the Fantastic Four? This is the first ever What If issue. It actually is high grade, but unfortunately has water damage, which means it ain't so high grade because of that, which is kind of a shame because who knows what this grade would have been without it. I had it for $60. Let's make it 50. First ever What If issue on H. And here's a book that I appear to have lost my sticker. It was $100. This is the second appearance of the Defenders. It is mid to low grade. Let's do a big drop on this one. Let's make it $70. $70 on I. I also have the first ever Haunted Mansion comic book. They just made this into a movie. This book saw some highs of around in the 30s. I'm doing it for 20. And I'm talking raw, obviously. What I have $18 on this. Let's do it for 15. Someone was asking for rare DC variants. I have the Wedding Album DC variant right there. Let's do 15 on it. I usually sell those for 20, but we are having a hard time getting books off the shelf today. Daredevil #1 is gone. Randy Stubbleton's going to get one of the E's. Jesus Christ, we're going slow. We actually have 200 people in there. So we're sort of close to the amount of people we have on Sunday. But man, Randy's also going to grab H. I'll do another price reduction. What the hell? Let's make. Let's put D at 40. First Tiger Shark, low grade. Probably like a 2.5. Won't even bother asking. Won't even bother asking. Water stains or just ripples? Oh, it got claimed. I don't remember. We've got another Iron Man for you, 21. Classic cover from 1970, and first appearance of Alex Nevsky as the third Crimson Dynamo. Condition is a 7.5. That's nice, actually, on H. Ooh. This is one I thought about selling, actually. So let's see. Wild Man's gonna go with H. All right, let's do a quick run of some Silver Age keys. Although we kind of have to clear the wall to do that. Oh my God. Oh. You know what? I dare say I don't think I've ever seen one of my shows this slow. Ever. This must be a perfect storm of moving it to a day I normally don't do it, the fact that there's cons going on, and the fact that a lot of people went over budget last week. That's got to be it. That's a DC Universe variant of the Superman Wedding album that is a near minty fresh from the to be sent to CGC pile on F. I is the second appearance of the Defenders. That's Marvel feature number 2. I had it for $100. I just dropped it to 70. Okay, we're clearing the wall. Goodness. What's the price? I can only see the 5. Uh, 15. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave the Tiger Shark up there because we're going to do a round of Silver Age Marvel keys. Not a key, but absurdly high grade. We have Journey into Mystery 105. It's like in the 7s, maybe a 7.5, maybe an 8, honestly. Absurdly high grade. That's going to be $50. No color loss, too. It's a gorgeous cover. Presents extremely well. Early Journey into Mystery on B. I also have Journey into Mystery 115. This one is mid to low grade. Origin of Loki, second appearance of the Absorbing Man. We're going to do that one for just $30. That'll be on C. Then I have Strange Tales 125, classic battle of Human Torch versus the Thing versus the Submariner right there. F went to Xavier. Sorry that took me so long. This one is $60. I actually have a 60 right there. Mid-grade key right there. That's on D. And last of the Silver Age, we have a lower grade FF64. First mention of the Kree alien race. Wow, first appearance of the Kree Intergalactic Century 459. I have it for 40. Let's do it. No, I have it for 30. Let's do it for 25. Okay. Yeah, isn't that gorgeous? Here, I'll bring that up so you can see that. Yeah, that's sick. Gorgeous book on B. I don't think we're going to make it through that non-payers pile. I'll put this one up. I just lowered the price. I had it for 30. Non-payer didn't grab it. This was what's his name? Duffy? I forget that guy's name who did Static. But they censored this cover without his knowledge. It's now kind of a cult classic book right there. $20 near minty on H. I'll do one more. FF56, second appearance of the Claw. That'll be $25 on J. Ed will do B and D. And D for 100. No problem. Okay. And then Grunge is going to get H. And I appear to have lost my sticker. I had this at $200, then I had it at $150. This is the lowest I will ever go. This is a Stan Lee signed book. If Stan Lee signs a napkin, that book is worth $140. But what the hell? We're doing the reprint of the first appearance of Thanos and Drax, and it's actually like a near mint too, if that counts. Mainly, you're just getting it for the Stan Lee Sig. That's on D. I also have a gorgeous first appearance of Captain Universe, 50 on B. Micronauts number 8. Not many keys in that run. That is one of them. I'm going to put that down. Would you do 40 on E and J? Nah, can't do it. That $25 on Silver FF. I can't do it. Let's see. Let's do some of this Black Panther. I've been wanting to do this. For some reason, I keep holding off. Black Panther issue number 2. This is the Priest one. $4. This is the second appearance of Okoye. Perfect condition right there. $4. I actually have this whole run here. The only ones you're not seeing are the ones I sent to CGC, like number 1. Then we have number 3. I will never, ever understand why this value doesn't do that much. For just $5, you get the first Akibi, you get the first cameo of the White Wolf and the Harut Zadari. I don't get it, but there it is for F. And then the bigger one, which is the first full appearance of everything I just mentioned, and the one that commands the value, is Black Panther number 4. And that's on, well, I'm just going to put it on G. What was the FF64? It's like a 2.5. It's low. Then I have, this is a run of Black Panther. These are non-keys, so 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm doing $2 a book, so that'll just be $8. I should really not be doing that for $8. But whatever. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then I think number 9, well, I'll do that next. The grade on A is about, once again, a 2.5. And we actually just did a price reduction on that, even further. Big Shark, I invoice you right after the show. Please pay tonight, and it's all PayPal. Guys, go ahead and like, before you forget, like the video. Autumn 75. Going to go with Black Panther. All right, so then we have issue 2 just went, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here's issue 9. First appearance of Junta, who is a super spy. I love that cover too. That's just another $4 one. That'll be on the new I. Offer 20 on E. I can't do $20 on the FF books. I just can't. Especially when they're keys, I just can't do it. I had that at $30. I can't go down to 20. Can you show me the Haunted Mansion book? Sure. What did I just do with that? Uh-oh, did I do something stupid with that? Haunted Mansion. Did I really put that in a dumb spot that I'm not going to remember? Really? I really did. I really did put that in a dumb spot that I'm not going to remember. Oh, here it is. Nice. Okay. Haunted Mansion #1. It's a near minty. No, I cannot do $30 on A. There it is. I'm in danger of losing money. So, no, I can't do it. All right. Let's take all that down. Did you sell the Invaders? I honestly do not remember. All right, then I have Black Panther 10, 11, and 12. I'll do it for $2 a book, just like I'm doing on F. That'll be on E. And then what's 13? 13 is the first cameo of Queen Divine Justice. That's a $4. Put that on D. And let me just take a minute and put all the Black Panther. Then we have number 14, 15. Those are the non-keys I'm doing for just $2 a book. So that means $4 for those two. Number 15 is first full appearance of Queen Divine Justice in costume. That's a $4 one. It'll be on B. I'll take the A, E, and J. Decals. You might want to refresh your page. I think you might be lagging. H is issue number 3. I can't believe that's still there. All right, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Just $2 a book. $8. We're about to put up the entire Christopher Priest run right here. One man is going to get H. Then we have a genuinely big one. We've got Black Panther number 21. Actually, this is a bundle. Looks like 21 and what, 22? Double key. Eric Killmonger declares himself as the Black Panther. It's a $15 book. And then Eric Killmonger, first appearance as the Black Panther, known as Kill Panther, also $15 book. So that's $30 that we're going to do for 20. Two books in this package. That'll be on J. Then I've got 24 and 25. Just doing $2 a book on that, so $4. And then that is actually the last of the not Deadpool, last of the Black Panther. I think the rest are the ones that I sent in to CGC. Ooh, that's a good one. Any more Doctor Strange? I don't know. Unfortunately, the Invaders. What Invaders book did I have up? Invaders. 444, Aquaman, Moon Knight, Invaders. There's an Invaders book, but I don't think that's the one I showed. All right. I actually have a bunch of Invaders books. John Barry. I got Giant Size Invaders. I got Invaders 14. I got Invaders 7, First Baron Blood. That's a nice one right there. I got a bunch of them, and I think I actually have even more than that. I thought I had more. Do you just want all my, if you claim, John Barry, if you claim all my Invaders books, I'll just give you, I'll find every Invaders book I have, and I'll just give you 30% off. How about that? Let me know if you're down, and we'll go from there. SF is going to get H and I. SF, SF, SF. There we go. Okay. Next up is Logan's Run, issue number 6. Low grade here. First solo backup story of Thanos. Yeah, this is a big Thanos key. It normally worth a lot more than that, but hell, it's low grade, so easy $5. All right, John Barry, I'm just going to say all Invaders go to John Barry. Cool. I'll give you all my Invaders books. I'm going to put you over here. Just go ahead, John Barry. Fill out this link right here. Put your username so I can find you, your full name, last name, and your address. Make sure your address is perfect. Your address you write in is the exact address I ship to. Astro Zombie's going to get H. I did buy a car, but unfortunately it did incur some debt, so I need to keep selling. Then I got a newsy Near Mint Minus first Indiana Jones comic book ever. That's pretty sweet. That's $10 on I. And I think we're taking the Black Panther down. I think I'll just get them. I should just get that one sent to CGC. I think this is the last time I'm doing a Saturday claim sale. I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is too freaking slow for my liking. This is unheard of. Thor, number 300, Origin of Odin and Thor. Gaia revealed to be the mother of Thor. First appearance at the Council of Godheads and first cameo of Klana, aka Moonstalker. Book is approximately a 9-something, 9.2 maybe? Let's put it on C. That's nice. I is going to go to Astro Zombie. I got a Honda CRV. Then I have the first appearance of Prophet and first appearance of Shadowhawk. That's a gorgeous, perfect copy of Youngblood, issue number 2. KVME is going to get C. I have another Thor. I got 228 Bronze Age, Origin of Ego, the Living Planet. That'll be on B. 272, first appearance of Screamir. Love that cover. And do we have any more Thor? Looks like a couple more. 314, Origin of Drax, Origin of Moondragon. 274, and then that's the last of our Thor. First appearance of Frigga, Death of Baldur, which actually spearheads the Ragnarok prophecy. First appearance of Sleipnir, first appearance of Hugin and Munin. That'll be on I. Now this is cool. I actually have a Kull. It is lower-ish grade, but I do have the first Kull the Conqueror, number 1. That's pretty cool. I'll be on C. Give me 1 second, guys. Elio's going to get A, B, H, I. Oh, we've got a Thor fan in the house. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's open a new box that we've never seen before. Oh, not budging on the price on this. No way. I am undervalued on this. First appearance of Dane Whitman becomes the Black Knight in the next issue. This copy is clean as hell. We're talking like clean and press. You're like a 7.5 here. That's really nice. Stapleton's gonna get C. That Avengers book is nice. That's issue 47. Then we got Thor. This is the first Thor issue from what's it called? Journey into Mystery. It is mid to lower grade, but it presents beautifully. It still has all its covers. That is $100, non-negotiable on C. Ed is going to grab E. Then we've got a a newsstand copy near mint minus. It actually is almost flawless, but it has one kind of actually pretty noticeable color breaking spine tick right there. Normally it would be like $110 book, but because of that, we're making it 65. That's on E. Randy Stebb is going to get C, and that is coming to you in Mylar. Just lift this pile up. All right. Ooh, nice newsstand copy. First appearance of Jubilee near mint. Put that on C. That's coming to you in Mylar. And first appearance of Gambit near mint. Hell yeah, that's a clean copy. That's a CGC candidate right there. I should kind of, maybe I should send this in to CGC. I'm putting it up on the wall. If it doesn't go, I know exactly where I'm sending that. Marvel Premiere. Check this out. Number 16. Second appearance of Iron Fist. First appearance of Xiaolang the Undying. First appearance of Lei Kung the Thunderer. First appearance of Scythe. First appearance of Fu Si the Serpent King. That's a hell of a book right there. That'll be on a mid-grade. Second Iron Fist. Marvel Premiere 16. Then I have I believe it's Jim Starlin. The first letter looks like a J. I have an Infinity Gauntlet #1 signed near minty in gold ink. Signed copy on J, $50. Then we have very gorgeous copy right here. That's a newsstand. First appearance of The Foreigner. Spectacular Spider-Man 116. This book's pretty hot right now. The grade on A is probably about a 6. Actually, I'm being a little harsh. Hold on. No. Okay, I'm being really harsh. It looks like a 7.5. You could maybe get it to an 8. You'd have to send it to a good presser. I got a double signed copy of Guardians of the Galaxy. This is the 2012 variant right there. Double signed copy right there. On H. I have another signed, but no. Then I have a near mint, very nice newsstand first appearance of Archangel coming to you in Mylar. What the hell, man? Just a reminder, I am not doing, there's going to be no claim sale next week. Grunge Madman's going to get B. G is like a 9.294. Very sharp. I'll put something in G's place. Oh boy, FF. FF doesn't move too quick, but 1969, second appearance of Franklin Richards as an infant. Cover appearance of Maximus, who's the inhuman brother of Black Bolt. That is mid-grade, maybe 5.5, I would say. We have an offer On C and E, for 100. No chance. Carlos is going to also make an offer on A, E, and J for 150. No, but I will counter on that one. If you get that, I'll chop $10 off A, E, and J, Carlos. I'm not chopping 15 off for just 2 books, but I'll chop $10 off for those 3 books. Hold on there, Montago. I'm waiting to hear from Carlos. He offered 150. I said 155. Sounds good. Let me just, I'll make this 40 bucks. And I think you have a pile with me, right, Carlos? I'm not taking offers on B. I'm underpriced on that one. Carlos, I swear you have a pile. There you are. Someone else had an offer. No, we're caught up. Okay. Then we've got the first appearance of Vigilante Near Mint and Newsstand. That is $30 on E. Comic Artist is going to get B. And that's Comic-Artist 212. Qui-Gon said 35 on G. I can't do it on that one. Next up, we've got first full appearance and newsstand of the spot, and that's a near minty, $28. Let's put that one on B. I also have a very fine copy of Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man #9, George Perez Awesomeness, first appearance of the White Tiger. It's going to be on A. Someone just got B. KVM got B. I do have a Dr. Aphra #1, first solo series of Dr. Aphra and first cameo of Corin Aphra. That's a $15 book on J. If anyone knows what this is pretty cool. This is the King James Powerade one-shot. It's a Powerade promotional. They're quite scarce. They do command a nice value. We're just doing a $20 bill on it. That'll be on B. Putting the Haunted Mansion book away. Oh, sweet. Where my horror fans at? King size special. This is Tower of Shadows, issue #1. Very nice. Go ahead and pop that on F, even though I know there's going to be some glare. It's okay. Let's see. Conlon's going to get B. Grade on C, I think it was like 9.4. Yeah, 9.4. Near mint. Let's put. Oh, nice. I have a Spider-Man #1, first meeting of Spidey and Miles. That's a near minty for sure. On B, Mika's going to get C. Let's pop something else on C. How about a newsstand copy of the first appearance of Daniel Ketch as the second Ghost Rider, first appearance of Death Watch. Does have a couple spine ticks that knock it down to like an 8.5 or a 9, but it is the newsstand. Very nice. That's on C. That was from the Spider-Man. Oops. Hold on one second. So there were a bunch of claims on B. Who did get B then? Was it KVME or Randy Stapleton? KVME and Randy, let me know which of you got this one first. I'll put it down here. Carlos got that B. Autumn got that C. All right, we're picking up pace. This is good. 10 bucks, first full appearance of the Midnight Suns. We'll be on C. I'm putting the LeBron back on B. The one we all wanted, the ASM spot. Okay. Not to take away from the LeBron. That's a nice book. Let me make a bundle. Okay, we have 2 Spider-Man books. We got the first appearance of the Foreigner on I. We got the first White Tiger on A. All right, first person to get A and I, I'm going to knock $6 off the bundle. First appearance of White Tiger, first appearance of the Foreigner. It is, what you call, 70 bucks. I'll make it 60. I'll make it 62. We'll knock $8 off. What the hell? Conlon's going to get F. Where my Spider-Man fans at? You should be all over that. Carlos is going to do it. All right, so we're going to make this book $32. Do I have any signed books I can bundle? All right, this bundle makes no sense because these books aren't related at all. But I'll do the first appearance of Prophet, first Midnight Suns, and LeBron James. That's $40. First person to get B through D, I'll do $32. I'll chop $8 off if you get B through C. That's basically claiming B and C and getting D basically for free. In the meantime, I got another one of these in Mylar, near minty of 193, first Firestar in mainstream continuity. That would be down there on I. And then I've got a first appearance of the Champions right there. A couple other things going on in this. This is one of those ones that's got a sneaky 9.8 value. I was kind of thinking about getting this one graded. It does look perfect. I don't know, maybe. That'll be on A. I kind of just sent out my next CGC submission, so oh well, I might have missed the train. El Burrow's going to get that one. Just a reminder, B through D. If you get B through D, I'll take $8 off. $8 gone. El Burrow is offering 30 on G. Considering I declined 35, that is a no. I'm not budging on G. First appearance of Onslaught near mint. That is part 6. That is the final issue of Midnight Suns, also known as the first full appearance of the Midnight Suns. Michael Karen is going to get A. Michael Karen, I don't recognize your name, so put your username, your name, your first name, last name, and everything on this link right now. I'm invoicing you right after the show. Make sure you pay today, boss. Michael Karen, spelled K-E-R-I-N. Randy Stebb got B. Burrow got I. Hey, this is the actual first appearance of Carnage. Fun fact. This has, I'll show it. Let's have some fun. Let's do a little lesson in comic books right now. Everybody likes to say 361 is the first appearance of Carnage. Hashtag fake news. Just check this out. I might have gone past it. Let me see. Yep. Look at that. A full page of nothing but Carnage. It shows his face. It says his name. That is the first appearance of Carnage, guys. Big time. And a newsstand copy, that's $20. It's actually worth quite a bit more, but it does have a couple spine ticks. $20. I'll put that on A for ASM. Then we have the Amazing Spider-Man book and record set. Comes with the actual record. You could listen along to the story. Very cool. We're going to go ahead and put that on B. Conlon, I got a buddy who's a LeBron fan. Awesome. And I'm seeing Gavin Petty on A. That's another new name. Awesome. Welcome to the party, Gavin. And Petty. Gavin, do me a favor. Fill out that form right now before you forget. Put your name, your address. Make sure your username is on there so I can find it nice and easy once I'm doing all the calculations after the show. I'm sending you that invoice tonight. Make sure you pay tonight, sir, please. There's that link right there for you. See if I have any more Spidey. No, not quite, but this is a $40 2005 Classic Kang cover. I'm doing it for $20. We got a Spider-Man fan in the house. Nice job, Gavin. Nice claim. Thought I had more Spidey in this box. I'll see. This is Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur 2018. Was it issue number 34? First appearance of Devin Dinosaur. First appearance of the Demolisher. According to Key Collector, it's a $35 book. According to eBay, it's more like $25. According to Mint Hunter, it's $20. You're welcome. That's on B. Next up, we got a Red Sonja number 1. It's not perfect, but it is sharp-ish. You're like a 7-0. I'm going to pop that for just a $20 bill down there on I. I also have a really sharp copy, near minty. First full Nate Richards, I should say. That's a clean copy. F for Fantastic Four. And I know that F is sometimes hard to see, but, you know. Grunge is going to get I. I'll tell you what, I will do a bundle on G just because we've got enough people asking for it. But it's not a crazy discount. If you get G, H, and J, that comes to $95. If you get G, H, and J, I will shave $10 off. You'll get it for $85. So if you get G and H, you're going to get this Dr. Aphra number 1 for just $5. Okay, that's what I'll do for you guys with that one. All right, next up we got ASM 365, just a classic Spider-Man 2099 key. That's on I. That's near minty though, super clean. Anyone claim C and D, I'll give you those for $15. I'll shave $5 off. Let's clear this wall, please. In fact, I'll do even better. Claim any 2 books on the wall, and I'll shave $5 off. How about that? Any 2 books on the wall, I'll shave $5 off for you. Let's get this moving here. Comic fan, do you feel this economy will ever recover? Economies always recover. History repeats itself, my friend. Claim any 2 books, I'll drop $5 for you. And that's going to expire in a minute here. Any 2 books of your choice, I'll shave $5 off. You can get A and E. You can get J and C. You can get I and G. You can get F and D. It doesn't matter. Randy's going to get A, C, E. A, C, E. A, C, E. For $50. That's $10 off, boss. I'll give you $5 off. So hold on, I have to put them back up. That was not part of the rules. I said get $5 off. So I got to put those back, not 10. Wild Man's gonna get A and C. I'll shave $5. Any 2 books or more, and you'll get $5 off. Randy Stebbs says, fine. Unfortunately, I did have to toss A and C to Wildman, but offer still stands. Any combination of books, I'll chop $5 off. Maverick said 9294. What's the grade on G? Yeah, that's like a 9.4. I wouldn't even say like a 9.2. That's pretty nice. What's the grade on B? Oh, I just read that. Okay. Let me give you a couple more to mull over. How about a near minty Spider-Man #1? Gorgeous, $18. Oh, this is cool. Look at what I have on D. So see how D is the first appearance of Prophet. I have the same book, but I have both copies. $10 a book. I shaved $2 off because it's a bundle. So both copies for $18 on A. It's $2 off. And you can still claim any 2, and I'll chop off $5. You can claim the whole wall. Well, if you claim the whole wall, I'll do better than an extra $5. If you claim the whole wall, I'll give you $20 off. If you claim the whole wall, I'll give you F for free, basically. Or, you know what? If you claim an entire row, I will give you $10 off. Okay? So claim any 2 books, $5 off. Claim any row, $10 off. Claim the whole wall, $20 off. Dude, I have the worst freaking bug bites. Oh my god. I was power washing yesterday, and I guess that really brought out the freaking flies. Autumn's going to go C and D. $5. Nice. Autumn, there you are. And Elia went with I and J. And I'll give you a couple more to mull over. How about the first appearance of Joe Fixit? That is a near minty fresh. That's definitely one you want to get graded. That'll be on D. I have the same exact book that was up earlier. This is the direct edition, first appearance of Carnage there. That's on C. That's 360 ASM. I also have the first appearance of Rose. Nice copy, probably like a 9.2. That'll be on I, maybe a little bit better. And then we have the first appearance of Bishop in Mylar. Claim the whole wall, get $20 off. Claim any row, get $10 off. Claim any 2 and get $5 off. And that offer is going to be expiring soon because I'm going to be putting up some cheaper books where if I do $5 off, it's basically going to be for free. I have a million bug bites. Wildman's going to get C and I. Okay. Condition of the first. The condition of the first bishop is like you're in the 9s, maybe 9.4. It's nice, man. Madman's gonna get D. Let me give you a couple more to mull over. Groot #5. This is the first appearance of the young sapling Groot, origin of Groot that they used in Volume 2. It's pretty cool. Let's put that on D. That's in Mylar. Then we have the classic Jim Lee on C. And Nova #11, which is the first meeting of Nova, Richard Rider, and the new Nova, Sam Alexander. That's a cool book on I. Same thing. While we're down to $15 books, I'll still do it. Any 2 books, I'll chop off $5. If you claim the whole wall, I'll do $20 off. If you claim, actually, screw that. If you claim the whole wall, I'm going to give you $25 off. Any claim the whole row, I'll give you $10 off. Claim any 2 books, I'll chop off $5. Keep in mind, these books are already under fair market value, and I go up to 20% off. Xavier's going to take C and J. I don't remember if I found that one before. Then we have a newsy, really clean copy of the 3rd appearance and classic Bagley cover of Carnage. And is that the nope? Then we have the in Mylar. That's a near mint, fresh, gradable copy. Monica Rambeau joining the Avengers. Grunge is going to get C. Let me put something. 3rd appearance or 4th? Technically 4th. Yes, you're right. You're right. You're right. This is a $14 book, but I'll do it one more time. I'll still do that that $5 off. First meeting of Spidey and Moon Knight. Oh man, a lot of people wanted to see. Damn, probably did that a little low. Oh well. Mr. Sanchez is going to grab C. Grab one other book and get $5 off, Carlos. Offer still stands. I am going to give J to Elia. And Carlos, I'm also going to move your pile up here. J goes to Elia. Elia and Carlos claim one other book, and I'll chop off $5 for you. High grade Transformers or G.I. Joe? I don't think I actually have either, unfortunately. All right. Oh, I do have some more Thor. I don't remember who got that, but unfortunately, I can't bundle these, so no discounts on these. These are already low enough. Elia, you're going to get that one for 15. All right, and Elia, I think it was actually you who wanted the Thor. I have a giant size Thor #1. $10. I have a Thor 371 first Justice Peace employed by the Time Variance Authority. That's on J, and that's a clean one. That's a near mint, maybe near mint minus. And Justice Peace was in the Loki show. Amateur Sarah said, player said, oh, that book already got claimed. Oh, here's a nice one. Oh, here's another Thor. I'll stick with the theme. King size special Thor #4. Look at the cover of that. Isn't that sick? $10. That's on, hiding over there on F. Elia's going to get J. Hold on, my dad just texted me. There we go. Elia is also going to get F. Elia, I'm pretty sure you got to your 10% off too, so you're really breaking it in. Let's do a little bit of Star Wars. Number 80, First Appearance of Ellie, Death of Tay Harris, $10. And then Marvel presents number 4, First Appearance of Alita, Nikki Gold, and Caranada. Also, that's the second ever solo Guardians book. Pretty cool. That's on J. Wildman's, excuse me, on F. Wildman's going to get J. Here's a cool one. This is the first issue after a 5-year hiatus. They ended this in 1976. They ended in 71. First appearance of Sarik, the Green Lantern Corps member who can speak with the dead, who actually plays a part in the Blackest Night arc. That is a near mint as well. 1976 Bronze Age Green Lantern key on J. Do you have any late 80s Justice League? A lot of that I did sell last week, but I'll see what I can do. What's been up here a while? I'm tired of looking at these. Tired of looking at these. I can't believe those didn't sell. My God. All right. Put that down too. Oh, what the hell? We'll do a complete. Wow, near minty newsstand in Mylar. First Vigilante is not gone. That's nuts. All right, some more Thor books for you. We got the Jane Foster Bondage cover on D. First appearance of Malekith. That is a CGC copy right there. That's really clean. That's on B. That's like 9698 right there. Spawn the movie. Hey, Spawn movie adaptation right there. That's pretty cool. Randy's gonna get D as in dog. Then we have Amazing Spider-Man 700, Death of Peter in Doc Ock's body. Doc Ock chooses to become the superior Spider-Man. That's on H. Mylar. Astro Zombie is going to get A. Madman's going to get H. First appearance of Sleepwalker. Oh, look at that. It's a newsstand as well. That's on I. Classic X-Men issue number 1, partial reprint of Giant Size X-Men, and issue number 1, $14 on D. I also have the one shot of Marvel .1, first Sam Alexander, first new Doctor Strange costume. Kane becomes Scarlet Spider. There's so much going on this, it's impossible to name it all. Overlooked the J claim a bit back. I might not have seen that. Let's go back in time. Grunge Madman did get J. Claudio's going to get D as a dog. Here we got a Max pack. This is a James classic right here. When I do the first appearance of Max, Blood Wolf, all that near minty, and I combine it with a Max number 1. Good old-fashioned Minhunter classic. Max pack for you. Then we've got the Immortal Iron Fist. This is the zombie variant. $5. That's on H. I also have the full run of Depth. Full run there, guys. Bam. On J. Let's go with some Deadpool keys. This is Deadpool number 27, a classic Deadpool versus Wolverine. And that's actually Wolverine with bone claws, I'm just noticing. That's pretty cool. That's on G. You can register after a claim. Too many times I get people registering before a claim, and it muddies it up because I'm like, who are all these people? We have like a pile of 40 different piles, and I'll have like 60 forms filled out. It gets confusing. Autumn's going to grab G, and I might have a little more Deadpool. Here's one. A noose. This is a classic Deadpool versus Hulk cover from a scarce run and newsstand and near mint. That's a hell of a book there on G. Condition on A and I. Condition on I is near mint minus. Condition on A is near mint minus. Everything is also, I will say, priced accordingly. What's that? Oh, cool. Do you have the first appearance of Crossbow? Actually, I definitely do somewhere. Crap. I think that might be in this box. I'll take a look at that after. Maverick. Oh, okay. Protectors issue number 1. Just a Origin first appearance issue. Only doing $3 on it. Natasha's going to grab H. Zombie variant. I have another Green Lantern. Not a key, but just a classic cover. Bronze Age near mint, too, if that helps. Sinestro versus Hal Jordan. Gorgeous. That'll be on A, not H. Excuse me. I looked at H and I said A. Then we have the second appearance of Shuri. Near mint. That'll be on H. A is going to go to Madman. We'll put something on A. Oh, cool. Very scarce run right here. This is the Incredible Hercules, issue 133. There's less than 20,000 of these that exist. This is the origin of Amadeus Cho. That'll be on A. And G for $90 for not no. Nope. Anything like under $10, I rarely do offers on. I'm not really making money on this stuff, so that doesn't make sense for me to cut deals in addition to percentages off. Full transparency and all that. You're not listening. I'm not taking offers on G. What is F? That is the second solo Guardians of the Galaxy book. I know it's the first Alita and Nikki Gold and Caronata. The book is, again, like a very fine plus to near mint minus. That's actually a book I once had a 9.6 of for a 25-cent book. That's with a black spine. That was pretty impressive. Looks like G was claimed early. I don't think so. The estimated condition on C is rough. Mid-grade is generous. The book's like a 5. But hell, it's a giant-sized Thor number 1. Issue number 4B. That is Mighty Thor, 344. That's the first appearance of Malekith. I think Hold on. I think Autumn claimed a different G. Let me double check. Yeah, that was a different G. Cash Ben, welcome back, dude. On I. And I think that's your first. I don't think I have an extra pile for you. No. No. Okay. Autumn, can you confirm, is that the G they're talking about? That was like 6 minutes ago, so I just need to know if that's the one you're talking about. It looks like it is. All right, cool. It's yours. Autumn, 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 autumn. All right, we are frankly so slow, it's almost embarrassing. So I think we're going to switch to slabs, guys. Um, I will just try my luck another day. We're going to switch it up completely. I have never seen my claim sales this slow. Never, 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 never. We couldn't even get through a full short box. I normally sell 3 long boxes every Sunday. So, holy crap, we are switching gears. All right, moving on. This is Super Friends issue number 1. This is the TV show adaptation and first appearance of Wendy, Marvin the Wonder Dog, Poison Ivy, Penguin, Toyman, and Cheetah appearances as well. $62 for a 9.2. I did get a car. I burned through all the money I had and unfortunately went into a little bit of debt. So I can't quite ease up on the gas just yet, I'm afraid. Now I have a 9.6. It's like an $80 book. It's the Return of the Gray Hulk. Obviously, it's a Hulk 1 homage too. But it's like an $80 book. I wanted to do it for 70, but we're all doing 69. Everybody write in the comments, nice. And while you're at it, go ahead and like the video. I did get a Honda CRV. Randy Stead. Nice, 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 nice. All right. Then we have a 9.8, very desirable cover. It's a Zatanna, Batgirl, and Wonder Woman classic right there. That's Brave and the Bold 33, $130. Perfect 9.8 white pager on C. I also have a Virgin edition signed by David Nakayama, and I'm doing it for $65. Now, the funny thing about this is not only did it get a perfect grade, um, I'm sure this was like a $20, $25 book, maybe even more. And it costs about $75 minimum just to get the book signed, not pressed or anything. So this is probably like a $130 investment for someone. We're doing it for $65 on B. I also have the Hitman #1, perfect 9.8 white pager, which has an awesome Batman cover right there. Let's put it on E. Where's my water? Then we got some X-Men. This is the first appearance of Forge. 9.6 white pager. Another one of those books where the 9.6 has such a humble value in comparison to the ridiculous 9.8 price on that one. Then we've got the first appearance of Spider-Boy. This is that spoiler variant, which actually showed him prominently on the cover. That's a $100 one right there. We're going to pop it on H. She-Hulk is signed by David Nakayama. Asbill's going to grab B as in boy. Sweet. I got something really special here. In fact, it's actually called the Aliens Special. This was a funny Dark Horse book that they released in 1997. It's just a scarce, very desirable book because of its oddball cover. There are no 9.8 data, so we're going only off of the 9.6. And at $66, that'll be on G. Let's go with a classic Gambit Rogue Makeout cover. This is Gambit number 16, and it's iconic for its cover. Just them kissing right there. Would I do 20 on the new Teen Titans? No. Gambit number 45. That's 9.8 white pages, 45 bucks. We're actually not taking any offers on the rest of the night. These books are so perfectly calculated to be exactly what I need to have made that collection even worth it. I actually, those 400 slabs, I massively overpaid for that collection. Even with all the slabs I sold last week, I have yet to even break even on that collection. So even forget the sheer amount of time that's gone into doing this collection, I still have not broken even. And I think I'm a little ways off, so I'm just going to keep grinding. Gambit. Going to autumn. Nice plain autumn. Xavier's going to get H. Sweet. Everybody drop in the comments, what is your favorite football team? Mine is the Eagles. And football is the reason we're doing a Saturday instead of a Sunday here. I got some Todd McFarlane Spider-Man 9.6 white pager. It's $3.14 classic Todd McFarlane Christmas cover, $50 on H. I also have the classic issue where Kingpin discovers Daredevil's identity. Also, you need to know, and it's really important to know this, these books have never been cleaned or pressed. That's right. That's going to be 70 bucks on I. I have a perfect 9.8 white pager of Rogue number 1, the gold foil logo right there. Absolutely gorgeous. $82. Marvel Direct Marketing insert. Rogue number 1 on J. And I'm going to put something really cool on B. So we have Kevin Smith's creation. This is the first appearance of Onomatopoeia. Perfect 9.8 white pages. $100, you're saying? That seems a little high. It is. It's like a $75 book. Oh, wait, what's that? Second appearance of Onomatopoeia and first cover appearance. Also, it's in these kind of cool, now very dated CGC slab. Perfect 9.8, as you can see. That is a double combo key. $100, underpriced for the first and second appearance right there. Lika is also going to get a slab on, I think it was J. Yes. Detective is going to grab up B. And Detective, you usually get a big pile, so I'm just going to start you over here. Let's do another bundle. I have the first appearance of Monet St. Croix And first appearance of Phalanx right there. That's issue 316. And then bam, 9/8 white pages. Boom, you flip it around. I'm also giving you 317 first appearance of Blink and Skin right there. So $40 a pop right there. Both 9/8 white pagers. We're going to put them on J. Let's put something on B. How about a perfect grade Capwolf? Captain America 406. Capwolf front and center right there. Just a mere $50. Detective's going to get J. Got to tee off. Hey, get some birdies, man. Let me see if I can find. Yes, I do actually. Here you go. Metal Face. I have the first appearance of Jack Knight. You know him as Starman. This is the multi-pack edition. That's the rare 0 hour variant right there. That's 120 right there. Multi-pack edition. Those only came in the Toys R Us packs. And I know it's kind of hard to see, but first Jack Knight, Starman. Detective is going to get B. I did get my car. I got a Honda CRV. Unfortunately, it did put me in the hole a little bit, so I got to keep chugging away. Amazing Spider-Man, issue 32. That's the second appearance of Kurt Connors. 2.5. $95 for a 1960s early Spidey. On B. Comic artist. I actually sold those raw like either last week or the week before. I did have them though, and those are not so commonly found. Here, while I'm at it, I'm gonna plug in. Give me a second, guys. Okay. Let's see. Detective's gonna get B. Let's put these away. No, we're all done with Raws. They were not selling. I was in danger of like canceling the claim sale completely. We were going so slow. So no more Raws. We're going back to our Sunday claim sales. Football be damned. That was just the slowest I've ever seen it. No. I have an Alf number 196.95. That'll be on B. I also have a 9.2 of Spectacular Spider-Man 50, 1981. That's a $40 slab right there. How many long boxes? Someone told me who has a CRV that they're able to fit like 25 to 30. 30 is definitely pushing it, but I thought that's pretty darn good. How about the 9.4 never cleaned, never pressed classic bullet going right through Daredevil Frank Miller? Absolutely awesome. 9.4 on D. Detective got C. Check it out. 9.8 of Spider-Man. That's the first Peter transported to the Ultimate Universe to meet Miles Morales for the first time. $70. get your new car? I did on Tuesday. I also have a Thor #1, the classic Jane Foster one. We're going to do that on C, 9/8 white pager. Metal face is going to get D. Just a reminder, guys, I'm on vacation, so next week, other than my Tuesday claim sale that I do on the Experience, we're not doing a claim sale next weekend. So might be your last one of September's. Decals by Koi is going to grab up E. Decals, go ahead. Don't waste any time. Go ahead and fill out this link. Put your username, your name, all that good stuff. That way I can find you and invoice you right after the show. Nice claim on E to decoys or decals by Koi. Two weeks. Yep. And payment is due tonight. Little grace period of tomorrow. I definitely prefer CBCS. Financially, I can't lie. It's definitely CGC's got the market. But do I prefer CGC or CBCS slabs? I hilariously prefer CBCS more. Big time. It's better in almost every category, except for financially. Rick and Morty 38. This is the Hulk 340 homage. Nice little value attached to that. Perfect grade. D. This is nice. Check this. $100. The first Lucifer Morningstar. 9/4 white. 100 on E. First appearance of the Shocker right there. ASM 46. Never cleaned, never pressed. That's a hell of a book right there. First appearance of Spider-Ham, 9/6 white. Another book that can reach $400 if it hits the 9/8, but the 9/6 is much more affordable and a fraction of the value, which I don't always agree with, but whatever. Speaking of 9/6 white pages being a fraction of the value, let's go with the first patch. 9/6 white, 135. Pop that on G. Here's the classic Brian Michael Bendis. New Avengers issue #1. $60, perfect grade. SF is going to get I as an igloo. Nice claim. And when we're all done here, I'll drop the link to my eBay page. Let me put something on I. How about the first Riri Williams? 9/0 white pages, never clean, never pressed. 65. And that glare is starting to creep in on G, so I got to lean that forward. And I'll lean H forward as well. I like CBCS's cases. Yeah, they're sturdier, they're clearer. A lot of people don't know that. You can see the comic book ever more clearly, which is funny because you never think that, there's anything wrong with CGC, and there really isn't, but I swear that CBCS cases have more clarity. Hold on, dude, everybody is calling me. You know why everyone's calling me? Because they know not to call me on Sundays, and this time I'm actually doing it on Saturday. Did you bring the Green Lantern 21? I can't find it, Wild Man. I don't know where the hell I put it. I can't find it. I do have more Green Lantern things, like this one, but I'm pretty sure I sold you the 9/8, so I think you've already got this. First Atrocitus, Death of Anti-Monitor, Larfleeze, Monk, all that good stuff. So much going on in this book, it's ridiculous. 9/4 white on F, even though F has terrible glare. I'll just put it a little cockeyed. Oh, look at that glare. That's insane. Oh my God. You can't even see that. All right. It's just going to be chilling up here. You'll have to actually say plain Green Lantern for that one. Metal Face is going to get J. Hot Metal Face. Comic is going to get F. Where's your pile, comic artist? Oh, there you are. Found you. Mikey Maz, any DC Silver Age? Or I do have that, but I don't think I have the bronze and silver, but I'm pretty sure it's Marvel. I'll just keep looking though. We'll rotate out. A couple weeks ago, you lost that Batman book. Lost the Batman book. I don't even remember what that is. Big fan of the DC Universe logo books. Oh yeah, they're great. Yeah, I'm kind of I have to try to slap. The problem with those, they're really freaking hard to get the 9/8s because they're very scarce. A lot of those sit in those like window bags, so like you can't get 9/8s without a press. It's a disaster. The penguin one. Oh, sweet. I like your earrings. I don't have earrings. I haven't had earrings for years, actually. All right, let's do a nice affordable one for you guys. 35.98 white pager, Terror Through Time, and that's actually the 1 in 25 variant too. But hey, cool book, Dead Man cover on J. Let's take some stuff down. Alex went up there a bit. Actually, just submitted like 4 of these out to CGC. I know that book is like crazy cold, but I did swing for the custom label. I love getting those custom labels, so we'll see. Detective's going to get J. Let's see. Hey, who wants a perfect grade first print of The Killing Joke? 9/8 white pages, Killing Joke. Any Batman fans? That doesn't get more iconic than that. I also have a 9/6 white pages of the first appearance of Puma. That'll do it. 75 on that. And a 9/8, gorgeous, of a classic Catwoman Harley cover right there from a very desirable run. We're going to put that on D. I have Man of Steel 18 and Green Lantern 51. Pressed and cleaned. Confident they'll get. Never be confident that they'll get the 9/8. I say that all the time. I still run into books that I would stake my life are a 9/6 minimum, and they get like a 9/2. It still happens even to me. So never say that, man. Detective's going to go with Harley cover. I also have some more Spider-Man for you, and I have a little bit more Batman for you. We got a classic Joker cover. This is actually from the Hush storyline. Dude, pre-screen all day. Yeah, we're going to put that Joker on D. I also have the first appearance of Rose, 9/8 white pages. Nice, $75. Never clean, never pressed. And then I have Never Clean, Never Pressed. First appearance of the White Rabbit. Marvel Team Up, 131. It's a rare book right there. 60. The thicker spine. Yep. SFC. TTT is going to grab G. Yoink. I'm going to put you up here. SFC. Ooh, all right. I think we're caught up. Yes, I think we're caught up. Okay. Speaking of classic Harley covers, doesn't get much more classic than this. Look at that gorgeous beaut right there. $70. Harley 28. Very nice. What's the lowest grade book you've resubmitted? Let me see if I understand the question. Lowest grade book. Can you rephrase that? I'm not quite understanding. The lowest grade book that I've sent. For some reason, my brain is having a hard time understanding the question. I'm sorry. I might be a little bit fried. I sent in Jim Lee X-Men that should have been a 9.8. Somehow it got a crease, and it got a 9.6. I'm surprised it didn't get lower than that with a crease. That is a first print. Yes. If it's ever a later printing, fun fact, some of you might not know, it'll actually say second printing, third printing, fourth printing up there, so you never have to get confused. Also, with Killing Joke, the green font is the first print. Fun fact, is there any printings of Killing Joke that are actually more valuable than the first printing? I thought for years, no. The one with the red font, it's like the 9th print, is actually more valuable than the first print. All the other Killing Jokes are not as valuable as the first print. I just learned that. Let's go with a gorgeous Catwoman cover. I've got a Art Germ variant of Catwoman. It's a popular one. Like, for example, if you had an already slabbed low-grade book and resubmitted and got a 9.8. No, nothing like that. I don't submit things that look like a 9 and hope for a 9.8. But I'll tell you one thing. It doesn't happen so much anymore because the grading is harsher. But I've bought collections of 5, 6, 7, 10-year-old slabs where it says a 9.8 and I'm like, that looks like a 9.2 or that looks like a 9. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen that. But yeah, I've never seen like a 6.0 getting a 9.8. That's insane. That doesn't happen. I've seen plenty of books that are 9.4s and 9.6s that look perfect, that look like they should be 9.8. So yeah, that happens. All right, let's make some room. What's been on the wall for a bit? Riri's been up there a bit. Lucius, not Lucius, Luce for Morningstar. Autumn is gonna. I'm not taking any offers on these books. I overpaid for this collection, so like these prices are the bare minimum I can do. Autumn is gonna go with this one. All right, so all right, let's put up some new stuff. How about some ASM? Here's a key: 9.8 white pages. I actually just submitted one myself, but this one did get it. First appearance of Menace. And there it is, right there on the cover. Boom, 9.8 white pager, 550 from 2008. Now these two detectives, I'm surprised didn't go last week. I did put both of these up. I have the first modern Hugo Strange. On D, and I have a classic Clayface 9.6 white pages, old label, never cleaned, never pressed. I'd love to give a crack at it myself, but everything's got to go. I'm in the hole because of my car, so I got to make room. Detective got C. And then we've got, now the direct edition of this book is about 175, 180 bucks. But it's 1986, which means newsstands were far less prevalent than that. And even though I can find no sales data, I think making this $200, just $25 more, is a safe bet. Quite honestly, I see stuff like this sometimes doubling in value. So what the hell? I'm going $200 for the classic. What would you do if you could kill Hitler story and cover? That's FF 292. Let's put something on I. How about the first appearance of Hydra Man? Lori Bench. That is a 9.6 white pager with custom label going on I. That's a beaut. Great John Byrne. Have you ever tried Whatnot? No, but the fun thing is, I actually let me sit down for a second so I can talk with you guys. It's been a while since I went on eBay, and I recently put a bunch of stuff on eBay, and I actually think I have that page open. Look at this. So in 24 hours, this is the first time I've used eBay in months. I made $1,042.50. Do you want to know which of that I actually get? I thought that eBay fees were supposed to be like 12, 13%. Listen to this. I just told you it was basically like $1,050. Look at this. Wait for it. Oh, hold on. Oh, excuse me. $1,250. You ready for this? And I'll prove it to you. I'll show you. My total funds, $866 out of 1,250. What the hell? Dude, that's like, let's do some math here. 1,250. All right. Divided by, what was it? All right, excuse me. 866 divided by 1,250. I'm getting literally 70% of the money that I made. What the hell, eBay? Isn't that crazy? Wait a second. What? I don't understand. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. I know I offered free shipping, so obviously all that shipping came out of my pocket. So maybe it's more like 75%, but that is a quarter of my money just got eaten up by eBay. That's insane. Yo. Yeah, that's all the fees, the shipping, everything included. That's pretty nuts. I've been selling since 2004 and stopped after their fees went up a year ago. Yes, that is it should be around 15%. Dude, I think it should be 10%. And 10% makes me uncomfortable. So people saying, do I do Whatnot? No, I hate fees. And why would I if I can just come here and $75? I know I'm getting $75. You know what I mean? Like why would I do it? So unfortunately, I have to feed my eBay some stuff because not everything's gonna sell here. Certainly not everything's gonna sell at the antique shop. So I have to have that avenue, but my God, let me put it this way. I understand now why everyone on eBay boosts up the price like an extra 20, 30% because I get it. I kind of get it. Pretty crazy. Uh, that's some highway robbery. I've sold two things. I paid like $5 each and sold them for $150. Hey, that's really good. All right. Wow, the ASM isn't moving. Okay. We're just gonna do a complete refresh. You know what? I'm just gonna send this, aren't I? All right, this one is going back to CGC. Yeah, I always do international sales on eBay. Well, actually, eBay makes it really easy. With eBay, international sales is basically like the same thing. eBay has like an international program where, for whatever reason, if I sell on eBay, it basically costs me the same thing to ship overseas. I don't really understand how it works. But yeah, eBay is the place to go if you're a seller for international shipping. Yeah, Whatnot has a much better ratio. Like Whatnot is a great solution for a lot of sellers out there. Probably the best solution for sellers out there, to be completely honest with you. Is the first print the most valuable? I thought for years that it was, but apparently that darn ninth print with the red logo has more value. So. Then we have a newsstand. This is a early bizarre ROM book that featured the Brotherhood of New Mutants and very early Mystique key. That's a 9.2 and it's a newsstand. I also have the first Full appearance of Infinity Inc., blah, 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 Jade Obsidian, the works, everybody. Signed by the creator, Roy Thomas. Last sale for a signed 9.8 from him was $600. I'm doing it for $5. Do you have any Gotham Adventures? No. All right, then we had, let me grab a little stack here. Oh, hey, this didn't sell. I do have a bundle for you guys. And unfortunately, it's so heavy I have to keep it down here, but it is first appearance of Kyle Rayner, first appearance of Parallax. This is the only one that got the 9.6. The rest of them got the 9.8. I'm doing them for $100 a pop. It comes to $400. It's about a $500 bundle that I'm doing for $400. That's going to be on H. Let me put the sticker up here so you can actually see it. You don't have to show yourself. Yeah, most people can't do the sales. But you already got one. Yeah, I got a good thing going on. It's like, why would I mess with it? You know what I mean? All right, let's keep going. Do you have any Oh, I already answered that. Okay. Just got this in. This is cool. This is the first Captain America wielding Mjolnir. It's a nice $225 book. I'm doing it for $215. You know how I do. And awesome. I was thinking about sending it in for the Ron Friends signing, but whatever. I'll just sell it. That'll be on B. I have the only 9.9 in my collection right now. This is War of the Undead Gods, #1. Fun fact, with 9.9s, you're supposed to quadruple the value. I'm definitely not doing it here, so that's a really good deal. $120. That's on E. And for those of you who like different stuff, oh, guys, oh, shit. Okay. Without giving too much away, in relation to this next book, hint, 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 you are really going to want to watch my CGC unboxing. Next week, I'm going to hopefully get it out by Wednesday. My Silver Age unboxing just came back. This is the first solo appearance of the question. Wait till you see the grade that my first appearance of the question got. We're going to put that on I. Fun fact, though, Mr. Mysterious Suspense issue #1, that's never been cleaned or pressed, and it shows. I think there's room for growth on that. Have I ever owned a 10? Never. I've never even held a 10. So you can get it on those books that have like that glossy format and stuff. Those books have such good paper that you can get 9.9s and 10s. But average comic books doesn't really happen. Super Friends #7. First appearance of the Wonder Twins. 8.0 white pages, never touched, never cleaned or pressed. That's going to be on A. I also have first appearance of Silk. 110 on J. If anyone wants to drop some real money, I do have a big boy key here. I have the classic Superman being the sex slave to Star Sapphire. A lot of people love that one. We're going to park that on G. E is going to Detective. Oh, hold on. G's got some glare. Oh, wow. All right, I guess G and F are off limits. We're gonna have to put that up on E. The glare on G and F are just too ridiculous. This has been up here for a second. Yes, I definitely believe in CGC pre-screens because some books, even in just a 9.4, are not worth it. They're just not worth it. Especially right now when the cost of grading is up and the value of comics is down. There's comic books that are like $80 right now that used to be like $200. All right, how about a 9.8 of the controversial Lobos back issue right there? Bite Me fanboy cover. Everybody loves that. 9.8 white pager, $58. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen a 10. I mean, I've seen it on like YouTube. I've never seen with my actual own eyes a 10.0. And I have probably slabbed like 5,000 books in my life. By this point, I think it's honestly it could be even more than that. Yeah, it is I'll tell you this, it's not the best time to be a seller, but it's actually a really good time to be a buyer. There are books that are so low that they're actually even lower than what they were 10 years ago, and that's not even correcting for like market fluctuation. Because as you know, $100 10 years ago was worth a lot more than $100 now with inflation. There's books that are lower than even those prices 10 years ago. So it's actually a great freaking time to buy comic books. Yeah, it really is. Everyone was buying in 2021 when everything was high in 2020, but yeah, this is the time. This is like every single book on this wall. If this was 2020, some of these books would literally be almost doubled. That's just how crazy 2020 was. Yeah, so the Batman Damned, I always wanted one because that is easier to get. There's a lot of nines and tens. Because again, that's not the same comic book paper. It's like that glossy whatever, which is like nice and sharply cut. It's just a different animal. But like run of the mill comic books, like I don't know, something like this, I don't think is ever going to get a 10. You're just not going to see it. Um, we are really slowing down, so I'm just going to put a couple more books. I think we might just end it at 3 o'clock, guys. We've been abysmally slow. We actually have like 160 people. Lately, we've been over 300, so we're a lot slower than what I'm used to. That is the first appearance of Blackheart. Daredevil 270, 1989. Never Clean, Never Pressed, 9.6. That's on G. Did Spider Ham get cleaned? I don't think it did. I think I put that back. If you think 2020 was crazy, the 90s were crazy. First of all, I remember the 90s, and I'm telling you right now, the comic boom of 2020, 21, I feel personally was even more stupid than even that whole thing with the 90s. I think the prices got even more out of control than even the 90s. Claim that Jane Foster CBCS? Yeah, that couldn't have gone too far. Yeah, here you go, Steb. I'll have to let you guys know what happens with the ones I get sent from CGC. Steb. Where did I put your pile? Mr. Randy Steb. Oh, you're up here. Looks like someone just claimed the Spider Ham too. Marvel Tales 9.6. And that's going to a Mr. Nope. So Mr. Nope, go ahead and put your information here. Your name, your username, everything. Make sure that you pay tonight once I get that invoice out your way. Mr. Nope. Okay, James, those two Detective Comics you pulled off the wall. What was the numbers and condition? One is here. It's a 9.6 white pagers, never touched. Detective 478. And the other one was a bigger key. What did I do with it, though? Iron Man, Sandman, Batman. I thought it was a Detective Comics. What the hell did I do with that? Maybe it's over here. Hold on. Yeah. 471, Detective. First Hugo Strange for the modern age. It's funny having 1977 be considered modern. I see a lot of similarities between the 90s and the comic market right now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Did your X-Men 266 get claimed? Last week, The raw, we barely budged into our boxes. We had a pretty pathetic raw day here, so at this point we're ending the night with some slabs. Da, ba-da, 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 ba-da. Death of Superman. Yeah, the Death of Superman is quite overprinted. But dude, there's like a million copies of some of those Valiant books. I'll put up a couple more. Someone's gonna take those Green Lanterns, so I'm gonna keep that up until the end of the show. You have a 601? No, I don't think so. Don't think so. That doesn't sound familiar. I have a lot of stuff, but I don't think I've got that. All right, let's put up the first appearance of Lobo. Never clean, never pressed. 9-4 white pages coming at you. That'll be on A, 110. Let's put the I Hate This Place variant that I'm not allowed to even say out loud because it might screw with the channel. F This Place variant, we'll say, on B. And this will go nicely with that. First solo series Lobo, and that's also the one where he really adapts that personality that we know today. 1990, classic. Yeah, 1996 or whatever. I do have a Terror Inc. #1. Boom. Some channels drop the F-bomb all the time, but I don't want to risk it. And then let's go with a classic cover. 2013. This is a Batgirl / Joker cover. Very nice. It'll be on J. Do you read new comics or just back issues? I read new comics, and the funny thing is I haven't stopped my subscriptions, so I still get them in. But actually, you can kind of see, I think. Hold on. This pile right here, this pile, let me show you. That is all my new comic books that I am not up to date on. And that pile just gets worse and worse and worse. So I'm really behind on my reading, like badly behind on my reading. And the reality is, operating an antique shop, YouTube channel, full-time hunter, full-time claim sailor, and now manning an eBay page, there is quite literally, I mean, I am so hilariously after the point where I need employees. It's ridiculous. I can't keep doing this just myself for much more. It's too much. It's my wife barely sees me, and obviously we live in the same house, so you know. Yep. Do you have anything signed by Kelly Jones? You bet I do. It's all personal collection, though. I'll put up a few more things, and then we're gonna call it. I still think this is a really good deal. No one went for this last time, but this is $250 for both books. First full appearance of Sabra, 9-6 white pages, and first cameo of Sabra and some other things, 9-4 white pages. That's $250 for the both of them. That'll be on E. The problem with like hiring somebody is I'm so stingy with money. Like, dude, if it's not comic books or an investment of some point, I don't even buy gum. So it's really hard for me to get over that hump of like having to pay for an employee. That's really a tough hurdle for me because in my brain I'm like, but I can do it all myself. But the reality is, like, dude, a good week for me is 110 hours a week. A bad week is like I wake up at 7 in the morning and I go to bed at 4. You know, it's crazy. You know, it is what it is. I have chosen this life. Okay, first Kamala Khan, 9-0, 7-5, never clean, never pressed. Definitely have some. I have a Someone is Killing Children #1, if I can find it. Here it is. Something is Killing the Children #1. First appearance of Erica Slaughter. This is the Virgin cover. $200. Ask and you shall receive. I've actually brought that to a couple claim sales. I'm surprised it hasn't gone. It's about a $250 book. I'm doing it for $200. Do you see anything on the Omega Men that would keep it from a 9.8? I can never guarantee 9.8, but let's look at it. Well, actually, we got time. Let's look up the grader's notes together. Certainly looks like a 9.8. Weird. How much is your personal time worth? Exactly. Exactly. All right. CGC grader's notes. Let's find out what the grader's notes are on this 9.4 of a never pressed Omega. All right, so 416. Okay. Bear with me, guys. Grader's notes unavailable, which, by the way, Dravenclaw bet on. Yeah, unfortunately, sometimes CGC just gives you like a 9.6, 9.4, sometimes even like 9.2 or 9 with no grader's notes. I hate when they do that. And to be honest, I can't tell you what's wrong with this. It actually looks perfect. This actually would have been a book that I thought would have been able to get the 9.8 as is. So I don't really know. Yeah, that's a bundle. Those Hulks are a bundle. What's the percentage of books with notes? Oh, who knows? Oh, I should totally have a horror claim. Xavier's going to take the Omega. Nice claim, duder. Where's Lobo? Sick. All right, let's put something else up. Green Lantern fans, here is a book that is so hilariously, like, if this gets the 9.8, it's like $400+. The 9.6 is $100. Absolutely ridiculous. That's on G for Green Lantern. Wow, that's hard to. Okay. Bam. And this is a terrible bundle because this is not that impressive at all. But if you get G and H, keep in mind this stuff's already under fair market value. I'll take $10 off. If you get G and H, that's the complete Green Lantern extravaganza bundle. All right. You want to talk about 9.6s that have a hilarious value compared to the 9.8? I know this book isn't like $1,000 anymore in a 9.8, but I think it's still like 500 or maybe like 400 at the worst. What the hell? 130 for a 9.6. That's crazy. G for glare, dude. G for glare. That is it. Go collect. In fact, here, I'll make it even especially enticing because technically C is also a Green Lantern key with the first appearance of Jade and all that. If you get C, G, and H, I will throw in a free slab. Excuse me. You're supposed if it's not a perfect grade, there's supposed to be grader's notes. So think about it that way. But it still happens. All right, I think we might be done. Ed, any interest in those detectives? I've still got both of them chilling here. The ones you asked about. I bought a 9.6 Avengers Annual 10 times cheaper than the 9.8. Yeah, a lot of these 9.6s, even though they look visibly identical to 9.8s, they go for like a third of the value. It is crazy. It is crazy. I'm good. What's the grade on J? That is a 9.0. Wait, did someone asked about something is killing the children? What happened there? Do you have a Hulk 181? No, I do not. I have no Hulk 180 or 181s. I will do one more. Let's do a DC classic. Guy Gardner gets punched, knocked out, KO'd in the face. Last book of the night, guys. We're ending it. We're too slow. I'm falling asleep here. Justice League 5. 9.8. Nice value there. Classic story. Perfect grade. James, do you have a Captain America 100? No, fresh out. I had one that got a pretty nice grade, but I submitted just the one book, so it wasn't enough to make a YouTube video out of. But that sold. It was a 7.5. Pretty happy with that grade. That's a good grade. Some people may want to top off their orders with some cheap raws. I do have that Stan Lee book somewhere. Let's see if I can find that. Stan Lee. Where did I put that? I think that's in this batch. Rick and Morty, Phoenix, Marvels, Thor, Mora, Iron Fist, Aquaman, Moon Knight, Walking Dead, Superman, Detective, Icon, Power Rangers, Captain America, Hulk, Monsters on the Prowl, Defenders, Iron Man, New Mutants, Wonder Woman, Thor, Justice League, X-Men, Jupiter's Legacy, FF, Black Panther, Haunted Mansion. I think this is where it was. Did I do something stupid with that book? Come on now. What did I do with that book? I don't want to just be losing Stan Lee's signatures over here. Someone buy that book? I didn't think someone bought it, but maybe someone did. I'm not seeing it, and we've only done this box. We haven't done other boxes. New Teen Titans. Maybe it's here. Hold on. Bear with me, guys. Moon Knight. The Groot, Guardians, X Factor. Yeah, I can't find it. Maybe it's sold. Any Star Wars slabs? All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to end at 3, but I'm going to put up really affordable stuff just to top off your slab, just to top off your whatever you want to call it, okay? I'll look again more closely later, but I could have sworn that book did not sell, but I cannot find it. So I don't really know what happened there. Maybe someone claimed it. Yeah, Jason Momoa definitely should have been Lobo. I mean, there's a million things that should have happened with DC that didn't happen. I am so glad that DC is getting a hard reset. They needed to do that so bad. I've actually been doing a lot of ASM today. All right. Web of Spider-Man 1, first appearance of Harley Keener. The kid from Iron Man 3. First Worldwide Engineering Brigade reintroduction of something that I can't read because my handwriting sucks. Planet of the Hulk, Incredible Hulk 100, Second appearance of Amadeus Cho, $5. ASM Renew Your Vows, issue number 1. First appearance of Anna May, the daughter of MJ and Peter. That value always surprises me. That should be worth more. Daredevil 23. Izzy Libris becomes the Kingpin. $4. I have the Lego variant of Hawkeye. One Man Show got E. Grunge got C. Guardians of the Galaxy. It's just a ratio variant of Thanos versus Thor. Natasha got A. I do have the first appearance of Khalid Nassour. This is the second Dr. Fate. Let's see. Detective is going to go with B. Let's see. First appearance of Cypher, the invulnerable mutant infused with adamantium. Thor, 245, low grade, but it is the first appearance of He Who Remains. Origin of Venom. First appearance of Lin Lee as Iron Fist, formerly the Sword Master. First appearance of Mei Min. Second appearance of Deadpool. I actually have 2 of those near minties on C. What we got? First appearance of Bodam and first appearance of Captain Atlas. All got 9/8. Damn. Hell yeah, that is good to hear, dude. You're sitting on some nice value there. One Man Show is going to get the second Deadpool. Detective's going to get G. What's this? 188 X-Men first cameo of The Adversary on G. And I'll do one more book. Classic and third appearance of Cable, classic cover. $4. F. Grunge got E. Artist got G. I do have a Red Hulk number 1. I just sent it to CGC. It looks perfect. Reprint of whatchamacallit. First Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, first Scarlet Witch, first Quicksilver. Easy reprint. SF got F. These are just top-offs. Astro got I. Now we're gonna end it at 3. Someone actually asked the question, how much do I value my time? And I am going to take some time off. So I'm going to try to end it in a minute or so. Then I have 2 copies of this Spectacular Spider-Man, first appearance of the Ringer and first Beetle in a battle suit. That's on I. B is going to go to KVME. E is going to go to Detective. And I'll hit you guys with the classic cover of Cable versus Deadpool. One Man Show is going to get I as an igloo. 2-minute warning, guys. Unfortunately, all right, hold on, guys. No. Conlon Smith's going to get I. Someone claim up that Green Lantern bundle. Got 1 minute. 1 minute warning. Secret Wars #1, Volume 2. I will have that also. And it's a near mint, but it is the second print. The first appearance of the new Fantastic Four. That'll be on I. Then I have a newsie of this classic cover anniversary issue. Whew, almost dropped it. Of FF 375. And Wild Man's going to get G. All right. And then 391, first appearance of Vibranis, the Wakandian infused with vibranium. First cameo of Devlar, an Inhuman. Obviously, it's a cover homage to. That's going to be on G. Comic artist is going to get B. Yeti's going to get E. And I'll put up a couple more books. This goes with G. 392 is the first full appearance of Devlar. And then I have the first appearance of Avatar, newsie. Oh boy, those might be fair. Oh, 64 and 56. I actually found those surprisingly fast. Decals. Cool. They're yours. All right. Is that going to do it, guys? I think it is. All right. I'm good with that. I'm going to go take the dog for a walk and go try to relax for a minute. And then I got to get to invoicing. So everybody right now, if you haven't for some reason already, if you bought books today, fill out this link right here. Put your name, your full name, your last name, all that good stuff. Make sure your username matches the username you use. That way I can find you easily. Also, I would say try to pay tonight. I'm going to send you all the invoice a little later on. Other than that, yeah, going on vacation. So no claim sale next weekend. So I'll see you guys either at the end of the month or maybe even just in October. Is anyone going to claim up that Green Lantern? You got 30 seconds here. Thanks, James. Looking forward to the next one. Awesome. Mister, how you doing? Thank you. Last chance on that Green Lantern. All right. We're going to call it. Guys, I love you all. I will see you in a couple weeks. And keep on hunting.